Hey, we're out here in Kansas. Today is day one of shed hunting. Whitetail season's come to a close, and it's a little early this year. We're in the middle of February, but I've got some buddies that are already finding sheds, so I decided to come out to Kansas here and hit a couple of my spots that I've proven to get sheds before. So it's been exciting. Last year, hopefully we can draw a Kansas tag, and there's a couple of places that we can hunt up here. So hopefully we can find some big sets or some big singles. So stay tuned, Squincher Outdoors. I woke up at 5 a.m., drove to Kansas out here. It's breaking daylight, as you can see in the background. So it's a little chilly. I think it's 28 degrees. So we're trying to get it done today. Stay tuned.
Squincher Outdoors is made possible by the support of these great companies. The Resource Center for all your insurance solutions. Jim Butler Centralia, where the Squincher team gets all our vehicles. Rustic Timbers Furniture for home and office. Mossy Oak Properties, find your happy place. Vexus Boats, outfitting your dream your way. Lily's Landing, Brance's top resort and marina. Big Creek Ducks and Bucks for your Arkansas outdoor experience. Hot Shot Archery, accuracy defined. Magnus Broadheads, quality with a lifetime guarantee. Vortex Optics, closing the distance. Spartan Camera, so you don't have to be there. HHA Sports, American made and family owned. Dominant Strands, our choice for premium custom bowstrings. Elvish Tacklight, no sightlight compares. Trophy Image, animal nutrition you can trust. Dare Construction, dare to dream. Orani Archery Products, top-notch arrows and components. Big D's Barbecue, voted best Branson barbecue for nearly a decade. And of course, our friends at Squincher. Hydration for everyone.
Man, booyah! Gosh, I don't see a match anywhere. This is a toad. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a bunch of kickers and stickers there at the bottom. Very cool. And I actually see one more down out here in this winter rye field. Always a good tip. Food source this time of year. I see one sticking up. I don't see any others, but I'm gonna make a quick look around. But that's 2 right here in this winter wheat field. So anyway, just let you guys check that out there over in Kansas. There we go. That one right there is just laying right there. If you guys can see it there, I'm gonna zoom in. It's really kind of hidden right there, but looks maybe a 4-point side. We'll see. This is actually a food plot I put in last fall there. So we got this one. Let's see if they're gonna be a match. Nope, they're 2 rights, but this one actually has a great kicker on it, which is great. So 2 right hands. That's 2 thumpers right there. I'll take those all day. That one has a lot of mass on it. So let's show you guys there. So we're gonna add that to the pile. These deer are coming in here either late of a night, maybe early in the morning, and kind of feeding on this winter wheat or rye that's right here that planted. Like I said, I did this food plot earlier in the year, last fall, and it's really panned out. I didn't get drawn for Kansas last year, so just kept the deer fed, I guess, on the farm that lets me hunt. But I am gonna put in for this year. Hopefully we'll get drawn. Also put in for a turkey tag, because Kansas is drawed for turkeys. So we'll see if we can get a turkey tag. But let's get back after it. We've got some more here to find. Okay guys, we're gonna walk this out here real quick. I see one right up here. So let's see if we can get it here. Man, right on this trail right here. This is awesome. Time's up. There we go, that's 4 right here. That is awesome. This thing has a kicker on it, guys. Gosh, he lost it right there during the dirt. If you guys can see this right here. Man, look at that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Has a kicker off the G2. Very exciting. Let's keep on looking. There we go. Well, if I can hang on to them, let's check out and see what else we got. I may get lucky here. They've definitely been in here with all the tracks. Like there's some tracks. We got a couple rubs right here. All kinds of deer tracks in here. Well, I don't see any right here, but let's keep on looking around. Guys, that provided us 4. I'm running out. I should have brought the duffel in here, so. Oh well, it's all good. Squincher Outdoors. We're still picking them up, guys. You probably recognize this place. I found a shed here last year. Then when they jumped the fence, so. Then there's a better look at that feeder there. I'm gonna walk out this brushy area here. But it looks good. A lot of deer in this area, so we'll keep on. We're gonna pick up our horns there. Probably move to a different spot and see where we're at. Right here where I jumped the fence at. Looks like a little 3-point. We'll take that one. As you can tell right here, they probably jumped this fence right here, going across the open field. Maybe a bedding area up there, but it's another one. We'll take it. Okay, got another one right here I just spotted walking through this thicket. So let's come on over here and check it out. Laying right here, looks like it could be a match to the other one we just found. I bet it is. Could be. Nah, this is a little heavier. So, looks like right here, big old 3-point. I don't know if that's the same one we found earlier. We will look. Let's check this fence out, though. He had to jump the fence and drop it. Let's go ahead and walk right down through here. See if we can get lucky again. I tell you what, this is a good area. There's a cut field there, and these deer are crossing through this thicket. I don't know if I can get lucky again or not, but we will find out. Because I want to walk this through here. But there's definitely, you guys could probably see the deer trail I'm on right here. This deer trail goes right through this thicket. Another good thing about shed hunting this time of year is you find a lot of travel corridors. So we're not always just out here shed hunting to collect sheds. You're also doing reconnaissance on your property for next year. You're finding sheds. You're finding scrapes. You're finding rubs. And then develop a plan where you want to put a tree stand out. This time of year, a good tip is, if you know where a good pinch point is or a place to go, then go ahead and set that stand up now before the ticks come out. Okay, we're looking over this great field right here. I've actually just spotted a set of sheds. They're right over here. Looks like it's a match set. You guys may be able to see it. This was a winter rye field that the farmer went ahead and cut last year that didn't replant it. So this is what you're looking for, guys. A match set. Pretty cool right here. This looks like a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Would be a 10, but doesn't have a brow. So very cool. Side by side, laying right there. Every once in a while you get lucky. This is the second match set I found so far. So hopefully we can get lucky. So let's keep on going. Let's scour this field. I mean, this blends in with the grass right here, the way it was sitting. So really just training your eye what to look for. Okay guys, we're searching this old grown-up field. I see one up here on the left. So we'll see if we can get a little closer to it. One there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but we've got one right here, tines up. Looks like a little 1, 2, 3, little 4-point young buck. Look at that right there, guys. Very cool. And I spot another one right over here. Different buck, left side. Look at that one, guys. That one is really cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Broke off, looks like the brow there. So that's 2 in this one spot. Looks like they were staging right in here in this area. So a lot of fields here behind us. So came through here. So let's walk around the corner and see if we can find something else. One thing with this drone I like, guys, you can actually see and get some perspective of what we kind of looked for on sheds. So we've got 2 right here in the brush. I was walking along this fence row here. Got a stud right here. Gosh. We've got a tiny one here. Oh man, look at this big one right here. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What a toad. Man, I mean, you can't get better than that. Little guy. So they actually probably jumped that fence, but I've been walking this old fence row. Both of them laying right here. There's a trail going right through here that jumps and goes to the cedars right there. So, man, just racking them up today. Man, we've got a toad right here. Come through this fence right here. Gosh, look at this thing. Gosh. Got a little bit of blood there on the bottom there. Pretty fresh, just a chunk. Look at that. It's got, part of the pedicle right there is gone. 1, 2, what that, a little bit, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's count that little bitty point there. Man, jumping this fence right here. Good trail going out to the cut bean field. There you go, guys, another toad. I've got one more field that I want to try out here. So let's try it. We're gonna go along this fence right here. A great tip is to walk these fence rows for sheds, just like this one. I was coming down through here and this thing was laying right down the ground. I do not see the match to it, but we'll look for it. He could be over there. I do not have permission to hunt that property over there on shed hunting. So if it's over there, it's over there. So I'm gonna go look on my side, see if I can find anything. But remember, fence rows, pinch points, and also food. This time of year, the deer have to have food, so that's where the sheds are gonna be. If there's no food, there's no deer gonna be there, so probably not gonna be any sheds. So find a good food source this time of the year, and you'll find some sheds. Okay, guys, I've got one right here, tines up, and I think I've got a deadhead over there. So we've got a nice one right here in this ag field. Could look like an older buck, big bases. It's really good. But I really wanted to stop here. I've seen this across the field using my binoculars. But you guys see this deadhead over here. Pretty nice. Looks like it's been here for a while. Everything's chewed it up a little bit. Man. That would have been a stud. I would say probably like an old EHD. Just because it's so bristly on here. It's chewed up here a lot. Not a bad little buck. I'm just going to leave that stuff lay. You got to get a tag for it. Not interested in it. So, okay. I just spotted, looks like an old set of sheds over here in the field. So we're gonna jump across the fence again. This is all the landowner's land. I would say they're probably a match. Yep, they're a match set. As you guys can see right here, little 6-point match set. Very cool. So another one. We're racking them up today, guys. Okay, guys, just came across this field. Right here is the same field. We found the sheds on the other side. Look at these bad boys. I mean, toads. I think it's a match set, so let's go check it out. Probably an awesome set. I hope. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gosh. Yeah, they're matched. The bases match. That's probably a 160 easily. Look at that bad boy. That's what I'm talking about right there, guys. I mean, can you imagine that thing coming through the woods? I mean, that main beam right there is probably 27 inches long, at least. So, I mean, that's a toad. Man, that's racking it up today. Guys, I got one more farm I'm gonna hit, and hopefully we can get it done. Well, you guys are probably wondering why am I standing on top of my four-wheeler. This is day 2 of shed hunting. It's warmed up a little bit. We had a snowstorm, came through the last week. The farmer said he's got some of these big feeders. He usually doesn't keep them fed after winter usually, just because of the cost. For him, let me come out and shed hunt. I've been trying to fill this feeder right here with corn, put a camera on it. So we got the Spartan camera. I've actually had a few bucks still holding. So we're gonna fill this one up and get back to looking. This morning we tried 2 different farms, didn't pan out the way I thought it would. So we're gonna fill this up, change the batteries out in the Spartan, and we're gonna get back to shed hunting. Looks like a time's up. Real nice deer. We'll take it. I don't see a match, but we'll keep looking. So, really great getting one on the board already this morning. So, when I'm out here shed hunting, the sun is back here behind me. So, always keep that sun to your back when you're looking. As you look through here, you know, I can see these tines sticking up right here. So just making sure, keep that sun at your back. The best days to shed hunt are cloudy days, but if you're like me, it's hard to get out in the woods, especially this time of year, with work, snow, whatever. So anyway, just a tip for you, keep that sun at your back, and you can really spot those tines. Hey guys, there's one right here. Looks like they just jumped the fence. We've got a 1, 2, 3, 4. Would have been a 5-point side. So not too bad at all. That's another one that makes 6 on the day. We'll just keep going. Guys, I'm still out in the field and I found another one right here. Man, this grass is hard. Look at this bad boy right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So awesome shed right there. It's not a match, but we got a right and a left right here where they jumped the fence at, and this old grown up field right here. So that makes a couple more for the day. So miles for piles. Let's keep going. Ended up with 52 this time. Greg got some great ones I really liked. Some of my favorites, I've got this match set right here. Great 10-point here. So was a great buck right there. That's going to be in the keep pile there. Long main beams, probably at least, I'd say 11 inches there. That G3 right there is probably at least 10, 10 and a half. Also got this brown buck that you guys seen earlier in the video is kind of chewed. I really like the color of the buck in the horn. So that was another one of my favorites. So that's going to go in the keep pile. And of course, one of my favorites is this gnarly 8-point shed. Those are hard to come by. Usually you may get one a season or once every 2 seasons. So just real grateful that I found it. It was an overgrown field. I neglected last year to go check that out. Wish I would have. It has no chews on it. Like I said, last year's shed had been sitting in the grass. And one thing about if horns drop in the grass, the squirrels don't tendency get to those. And the reason why is because the hawks and stuff, they'll usually see them out in those grass fields. So usually, like if it's in the woods, is you get the more chewed up horns. But that's just a gnarly buck. I wish I had the other side of it. Hope you guys learned some stuff, especially when we're out here shed hunting. I hope I give you guys some great tips. Had a blast, guys. Hope you did too. Safer with Schaefer. Let's get it going. Get out there in the woods. Squinch your outdoors.